I always think about this warrior that's on the battlefield, and they're just, they're fighting, and they die, But at the end, it's not about like, it's not about the fact they died. It's about the fact that they did everything they could to, just fight for what they believed in. And that's the most important thing that any of us can do, is really just kind of, give everything we have. And then, don't be crying when I say goodbye. Just, I did what I could. I just did.
I want to give all glory, honor, praises, and fears to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, as well as a salutation to the men out there pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. The men, women, and children who died in the truth or gave their lives in the truth, the dead in Yahweh Shai shall rise first. And I wanted to pause it right there just so, we don't get another damn copyright strike, the second week in a row. But I'm gonna continue playing it right here.
I did my best, and that's the song always really has that kind of feeling about it. And there's another line in the song that talks about, I'm trying to find my peace. I was made to believe there's something wrong with me. And I think that line, man, that line just really speaks so much to just what it means to be somebody who's trying to do something remarkable, and how it always seems to the people who are not doing it that you crazy, and that something's wrong with you, and that
You see that? I basically Akim so I'm gonna do this video on this song right here. It's Cold War by Janelle Monáe. Now my brother Hakam actually put me onto this woman, and he told me, like, we were just driving in the car, and he told me, you know who told me about this girl? I was like, who? He said it was Shapar. So the brother Shapar actually put him onto it, so onto her, and so Shalom Shapar, the water, because she makes good music actually. And Jake always been heavy into the arts and stuff like that, into music and stuff. So I mean, hell, we have an entire book of songs. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is go through these lyrics and match them up with scripture. It's real spiritual actually, because them Sakari dudes, they just got done making a damn Hebrew Israelite version of fucking uh what's that shit called? Whatever the fuck the walk is. They call it brew walk, that's what it is. Like Hebrew walk and some shit like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be lining this up with scriptures, and honestly I believe that this is how, me personally, this is how I believe you should be using music to edify. You know what I'm saying? The whole brew walk shit, you ain't edifying nobody with that, man. So without further ado, here we go. All right, so, and I'll put a link in the description to the song so y'all could listen to it. It's a great song, and it's very spiritual, very spiritual. Just don't go in the comment section of the song when you guys look it up. You're gonna see a whole bunch of weird shit. Like, just trust me on this though. Just don't go into the comment section of the song. Um, so let's read the first one, right? So you think I'm alone, but being alone is the only way to be. Okay? So being alone is the only way to be. All right? And that's completely true. Okay? Basically, what I wanted to preface is that this song is talking about us. Okay? The brothers that's in the truth and serious minded about this truth. All right? We know what we're a part of. We know the gravity of what we're a part of. We know who our power is. We know who we are. All right? This is exactly what the song is talking about, through the spirit. And being alone is the only way to be. And that's completely true, because, I've heard the apostle say it over and over again, man. Specifically at our apostle Gabar. He's talked about it before, man. It's better to be alone in this truth, man. You know, things take up your time. Okay, things that you're a part of take up your time, and they take time away from the truth. You know, and this is supposed to be our one and only. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be our main focus. You know what I'm saying? These things, like, if you were to have a woman would require time. Okay, because women crave attention. That's what they want. They want to be your world, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they want. So you over here paying all this attention to this woman, man, and you know you're not paying attention to the woman that you're supposed to be paying attention to, who is Sophia. Okay, 1 second, Salakia. All right, Salakia. I just had to pull up the precept. Okay, so this is 1 Corinthians 7:27. Art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loosed. Art thou loosed from a wife? Seek not a wife. Okay, just like we just said, man. Okay, they require your attention, and this truth requires your attention too. And sooner or later, I promise you, man, they're gonna start asking questions. I promise you. And they're gonna want explanations. They're gonna throw all type of accusations at you. It's not even worth the hassle. You know, 28. But and if thou marry, thou hast not sinned. And if a virgin marry, she hath not sinned. Nevertheless, such shall have you trouble in the flesh, but I spare you. But this I say, brethren, the time is short, it remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none. You see? Okay? That's right. It's better to be alone in the truth, man. It really is. So that it could be your main focus. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with having a woman. You know what I'm saying? And brothers shouldn't put other brothers down because they have women. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember watching a video like a couple months ago, and a brother was going in talking about how it was a dude in the camp, you know, talking about, oh, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all don't have a woman. Or if they did have a woman, oh, I don't know how you stay with that woman. It was always something that the brother had to say. So it is better to stay alone in the truth, man. Okay? Now, the next part is when you step outside, you spend life fighting for your sanity. And like the guy just said, man, he said, when you're trying to do something remarkable, the people who aren't trying to do something remarkable make it seem as if you're crazy. Okay? And that's completely right, y'all. I'll give an example. Right now, I believe Mother's Day is this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I don't think brothers really give cause to the mothers or anything like that. It's not that we don't respect them. It's just we don't celebrate these damn holidays. We love our mothers. You know what I'm saying? If you don't love your mother, then you going off. You know what I'm saying? Honor that mother and that father. You're not supposed to be disrespecting your mother or your father or nothing like that. You understand? So it's not that we don't love our mothers. We don't go by these damn Babylonian holidays, man. Yeah, because it always goes back to some bullshit. Okay? I'm pretty sure Mother's Day goes back to women worship, but I'm not entirely sure. But it sounds like women worship. You know, and that's going off in itself. Okay? So yeah, you spend life fighting for your sanity. All right? People talk shit about you. They look at you crazy. You know, if somebody at your job were to find out what you do, they probably tell your boss for no reason other than them being nosy. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to fuck you over. You know, they look at you as if you're crazy, but you're not crazy, man, because what you're saying is the absolute truth. Okay? This is 1 Peter 4:4. Matter of fact, you know what, let me I'm just gonna start at 1. For as much then as Hamashiach has suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind, for he that has suffered in the flesh hath ceased from sin, that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revellings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries, wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. That's right, man. I know that brothers can attest to the family speaking evil of them, man. You know, calling you crazy, telling you part of a cult or some bullshit like that. You know? I know for a fact brothers have gone through that. We still go through it. You know? Just because you're not into the same shit that they're into. Your whole family celebrating Christmas, telling their kids that some Edomite is coming down their chimney when niggas don't even have damn chimneys in the hood, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck ever. You know. Be in a damn apartment complex. Talking about he coming down the chimney and shit. That make no damn sense. Okay? Having the kids believe that shit, but we're crazy. We're crazy. Oh yeah, did I mention that his reindeers fly and that he has a little cart with a bunch of fucking toys and he delivers it to the entire world in one night? We crazy though. We're crazy for not celebrating that bullshit. Fucking hell. Fucking Jake, yo. Seriously, man. That's all you can say. It's just fucking Jake. So this is the chorus right here. This is a Cold War. You better know what you're fighting for. Okay? And it just repeats it afterwards. This is a Cold War. Okay? You know what? 1 second. I'm going to look up Cold War. 1 second. I got it right here. A state of political hostility between countries characterized by threats, propaganda, and other measures short of open warfare. That is exactly what the fuck is going on. That's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. Okay? A state of political hostilities between countries characterized by threats. Okay? And we're not only a people, but we're also a place. We're a people before we're a place, but we're still the holy city, Jerusalem. Okay? We are where the Lord resides. All right? We are his people. All right? So it is right, as of right now, the powers that be against us. The holy city, Jerusalem. Okay? That is exactly what it is, man. Characterized by threats. Okay? Propaganda and other measures short of open warfare. So, because why? The open warfare hasn't begun yet. Okay? These Edomites have always been at war against it, but they haven't been out in the open with it since slavery. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to basically make you docile, think that they're cool with you now. You know what I'm saying? But they're about to show the horn very soon with that open warfare, man. Okay? Watch when they have nothing to lose no more. Watch when they find out that we really are the biblical Israelites and that there's no hope for them. They're going to be trying to kill us up, man. They're already trying to, but they try and be sneaky with it. There's not going to be any need to be sneaky with it anymore once they have nothing to lose, man. Don't fuck with a man who has nothing to lose. That's a saying. But we don't really give a fuck if you had nothing to lose or not, because we know who our power is, man. You know? But right now, they're saying that we're worse than fucking Al-Qaeda. Don't know how. That doesn't make... We're not being funded by our own government. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We haven't done anything to you. But whatever. You know, and they try to paint that damn black identity extremist shit on us. We wouldn't even identify as black whatsoever. Okay? Because, first off, nobody's fucking black. Okay? Nobody's black. The darkest dude on earth isn't even black. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Propaganda. Okay? They've already had media reports on us, that whole Covington shit. Then that sparked a little attack on the Hebrew Israelite movement through multiple news stations talking about how we're quote unquote Semitic, you know, but I don't remember there being a Sem in the Bible. But yeah, calling us anti-Semitic, all type of shit. They had the Yahweh Shais coming back sign on the poster talking about how that's anti-Semitic. It doesn't make any sense, you know. So right now we are in the Cold War, brothers. Brothers, we're right. We are in the Cold War, you know. It's basically Cold War is basically tension, man. Is tension between you and somebody else. Y'all haven't done anything, not yet, but you know that any little thing can pop off, and then you already know what it is, you know. That's exactly what's gonna happen, man. Because really, what America's waiting for is that catalyst. You know, we're hoping and praying that it's like COVID-19, so we could just get the hell up out of here. But if it isn't, you know, they're still gonna be waiting for that catalyst, whatever it is, to spark everything that leads to this place's downfall, or ends up in this place's downfall. You know, we really hope it is COVID-19 shit, though. We really hope, because damn, I'm tired of this place. I really am. You better know what you're fighting for, and that's right, man. We know exactly what we're fighting for, man. We're fighting to be, you know, acceptable in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Shai. You know, Yahweh Shai, you know, sacrificed himself for us. So how much more us for him? You know what I'm saying? Just like the dude said in the beginning of the video, you know, we're dying. You know, for our cause, we dying. But what do we tell the other Akim? Don't cry when I die. You know what I'm saying? Because the day Yahweh shall rise first. We know exactly what's on the other side when we do die. Okay? And some of us are going to die. Some of us are going to be martyrs. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that after I get this, though. This is 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushai HaMashiach. Okay? That's beautiful, man. We're soldiers, yo. And soldiers die, yo. And if it's a war, man, soldiers are going to die. And that's right, because dragon's going to make war with the woman. And we are that comely woman, yo. So, of course, some of us are going to die. Some of us are going to be martyrs for the word, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Okay? But that's to be expected. We already know what it is. So if you're going to kill us, then hurry up and fucking kill us, man. We ain't scared of you damn devils. And once you cut, it's almost like that Obi-Wan thing. I'm going to make a video on that, actually. That's going to be fire. But yeah, man, if in Star Wars, right? What did Obi-Wan Kenobi say to Darth Vader? He said, if you cut me down now, I become more powerful than you can ever imagine. It's something along those lines, man. That's right. If you kill us, the fuck, we coming back stronger. You won't be able to kill us. So go ahead and do this shit. Level us up, motherfucker. Please do. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a joke. Because that's the damn truth, yo. It's gonna be... I made a video, probably like the first year that I got into the truth. And I used a Harry Potter clip in it. And the dude said, does it hurt? He said, does dying hurt? He said, it's quicker than falling asleep. Okay? So it's quicker than falling asleep, man. You know what I'm saying? If that dude's word is anything to go off of. But I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying? Any little bit of time that we suffer before we die is worth it for what we're going to get. You know what I'm saying? There's Revelation 20:4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh Bashem Shai, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. Okay? That's beautiful, man. Those martyrs, yo. Those who died already, and the ones who will die. Okay, if it's in their lot. Alright? That's why we endure. We endure for Yahweh Shai's sake, man. No matter what. No matter what, we were supposed to endure, man. So we get that crown of life. Alright? So let's go on to the next one. If you want to be free, the underground is the only place to be. And that's right, man. Okay? When you see those who preach the same doctrine as GMS, are we rah? No. Not whatsoever. Okay? Because that would be bringing negative attention to the ministry, man. That's, let me get that. Let me find it. Here it is. 2 Corinthians 6:3. Giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. Okay? And that's right. If you want to be free, if you want to just do what you're supposed to be doing, if you want to continue doing what you're doing, don't do unnecessary shit, man. Don't do no stupid shit. Okay? You don't see us, staging protests and shit like that. We just go out on the highways, preach the word, and go home. Make our videos. Alright? That's exactly what we do. We don't do no extra shit. Because that's stupid, man. And that would blame the whole ministry, man. We know exactly who we are and we know what we're about. We're about, well, just like Yahushua, we're about our Father's business. You know what I'm saying? We don't cause no problems with nobody. We don't preach the word at work. You know what I'm saying? When our my boss tells us we can't have any more, we can't take any more days off or nothing like that, or we can't leave early, or he's sending us home early, we can't get any money like that, we won't say, I'm gonna bathe in your blood, Esau. We don't say no shit like that, man. Unnecessary bullshit. We don't do that. Okay? The underground's the only place to be, and that's right, man. Just do what you're supposed to do and relax. Okay? Yeah, we lift up our voice like a trumpet, but that's on the highways and byways where it's expedient to. That's what we're supposed to do. But other than that, no. And you got a lot of people doing that shit, yo. Trying to get clout. Trying to mix the truth with the worldly shit. Because there's plenty of people doing bullshit for clout. I just saw a dude get shot on Instagram Live today. Doing dumb shit for clout. Why? Because it's fucking Jake. That's why. There's no other reason why, man. To be completely honest, it's just damn Jake. That's exactly why, man. Because in this life, you spend time running from depravity. Okay? And you know what? Let me find that out. Depravity. Ooh. That's nice. Look at this. More corruption, wickedness. What are we? That's beautiful, man. That is beautiful right there. All right, you know what? Let me get it. I gotta get it. I didn't even put that in there. This is Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. You know what? I gotta get this. I know it's in Matthew 6. Hold on one second. Let me find it. That's beautiful, man. Against wickedness, yo. Here it is. Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh Shai and Mammon. Now, there it is. Hold on. Salakia. Okay? You spend time running from depravity, man. Wickedness, man. What do they always tell you? All right? Happy wife, happy life. Or money makes the world go round. Okay? You gotta make money to be happy. But money doesn't buy happiness. We know that. Okay? You can't buy happiness. You can't do that. Okay? You just can't. It doesn't work like that, man. If Yahweh Shai wants you to be sad, you're gonna be sad. You can't bribe Yahweh Shai. What type of shit is that? Okay? You know what I'm saying, man? You can't bribe Yahweh Shai. So, and happy wife, happy life. And what does your wife want? Material possessions, because she can't see. Okay? If you in this truth and you got a woman, she's gonna want shit, man. Other than your time, you're gonna have to be taken out and shit like that. That's what she wants, man. She wants to be spoiled. She wants you to spend not only your time on her, but your money on her. You know what I'm saying? It makes her feel worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? And in order to do that, you're gonna have to do what? Work. Okay, but if your life's all about the work, about your work, your job, how can you do the work of Yahweh Shem Shai? Okay, you either gonna love one and hate the other, and that's the bitter truth about it, man. That's the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me, Lord. All right, and of course, again, there's a Cold War. Do you know what you're fighting for? And brothers, we know exactly what we're fighting for, man. We fighting for that crown. That's why we do what we do every single week. Okay, that's why I'm up right now at 12:40 in the damn morning. You know, I'm making a video. You know what I'm saying? This is why we do it, man. This is exactly why we do it. We know exactly what we're doing. We know what we're fighting for. And we're going to fight tooth and nail. Okay? Till every single limb is broken in our body, man. You can break our body, but you can't break the spirit, man. We don't fear those who can destroy the body. But we fear the one that can destroy both the body and the spirit. All right? That's exactly who we fear. All right? So, look at this. Bring wings to the weak and bring grace to the strong. And that's right. All right? Slovakia. I almost dropped my phone. 9. Push run button. Slovakia. No, that's not what I wanted. Because Swirl was in Zechariah. Let me see. Here it is. It was 12. Salak. Alright, so Zechariah 12 and 8. In that day shall the Lord Yahweh defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as Yahweh Shem Shai, as the angel of the Lord Yahweh before them. Okay, that's right. Let's read that part again. Bring wings to the weak and bring grace to the strong. And that's right, yo. Those of us who are weak, some of us who are physically incapable of going out on the highways and byways. All right. I know a brother who isn't, Kalaria. All right. He isn't able to. But the brother still does what he needs to do, man. He stays in the spirit. All right. So shalom to him, man. Those who are weak in that day shall be as David, man. You gotta be healed. All right. You gotta have that power. Okay. That's what we holding. That's another thing that we hoping for, man. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing we enduring for, man. That's another thing that we fighting for. That's exactly what we doing, man. All right? It's beautiful to think of that, man, and bring grace to the strong. All right? So those of us who are able and who are doing the work, you know what I'm saying? Those who are strong in the spirit, man, starting with an apostle to Hall and down. What do you think is going to happen, man? Bring grace to the strong? Okay? They're already strong in the spirit. What about the bodies? When they get that, when you get that power, man, that's it's beautiful, man. Just thinking about it, they're gonna be the ones healing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot more to the spiritual power than just fucking niggas up. Anybody can you can fuck a nigga up right now. You can fuck somebody up right now. Is it expedient? No. Is it smart? Hell no. But you can. Okay? But can you heal people? No. No. You can't. All right? If the Lord wants that person to not receive any type of healing, if he wants them dead, he gonna die. All right? Can you heal people, man? No, you can't do that whatsoever, man. So that's an even greater part of that, you know? Yeah, it's great to talk about how we gonna fuck people up. You know what I'm saying? Lord will be part of that number. You know? Anybody can fuck somebody up, man. I'm just being real with you. That's real power. Healing, casting demons out of people. Hey, remember the 12 couldn't cast out that one demon, and Yahweh Shai went in on him. Okay? So being able to cast out any demon, do you know how much power that is if the 12 couldn't do it? That's power, yo. And that's that's power right there, yo. That's nothing but power. Okay? May all evil stumble as it flies in the world. And that's right, because the evil is in the world, man. There's nothing but evil in the world. You look around, all you see is just pure wickedness around you, man. Gross. You know what? Salakia. I don't believe it's Isaiah 61. Here it is. It's Isaiah 60. Salakia. All right. Isaiah 60 and 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness to the people. But the Lord Yahweh shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. That's right, man. Okay? So again, may all evil summer as it flies in the world. Okay? So evil flies through the world like it's like just, you know, with impunity. There's no penalty for wickedness flying through the world. It's allowed to, man, because it's been set up like that. You know, it's nothing but evil when you walk around the place, man. As in the days of Noah, right? Okay, is worse than the days of Noah, man. In the days of Noah, man, everybody was doing all type of weird shit, yo. I can only imagine. Sodom and Gomorrah, this is 10 times that shit. You got motherfuckers getting sex change. 11-year-old boys getting sex changes, yo. Transitioning. That's what they call it, transitioning. This place is fucking wicked. There's there's nothing but wickedness in this damn place. And you know, it's just gonna keep on getting worse and worse until Yahushua comes back, man. That's why we gotta keep fighting this Cold War. Alright? That's exactly why. That's that's exactly why, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Now this is crazy right here. All the tribes come and the mighty will crumble. Now let me get 13. All right, look at this. This is beautiful. No, not the damn. I'm stupid. 9 and 13. I'm stupid as hell. All right, so this is Zechariah 9 and 13. When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow of Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as a sword of a mighty man. Do you see that? That's beautiful. I'm going to keep reading. And the Lord Yahweh shall be seen over them, and his arrow shall go forth as the lightning. And the Lord power shall blow the trumpet, and shall go with whirlwinds of the south. The Lord of hosts shall defend them. They shall devour and subdue with sling stones. That's beautiful, because David took down Goliath with swing stones, with them stones, man, in the sling. And they shall drink and make a noise as through wine. Damn, you see that? And make a noise as through wine. You know how a drunk person makes a bunch of noise, they loud as hell. That's beautiful. And they shall be filled like bowls, and as the corners of the altar. Damn. And the Lord their power shall save them in that day, as the flock of his people, for they shall be as the stones of a crown, lifted up as an ensign upon his land. And that's beautiful, because you go back up here, right? When you go back up here, it tells you that they shall devour and subdue with sling stones. Okay, so they shall be stones as the stones of a crown, and the sling stone is the same one that toppled that giant. Okay, lifted up as an ensign upon his land. For how great is his goodness, and how great is his beauty. Corn shall make the young men cheerful, and new wine the maids. That's beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Let's read this part again. All the tribe comes, and the mighty will crumble. All right, so all the tribes are coming together. Okay, Judah shall no more vex Ephraim. I'm pretty sure I have a bookmark. Maybe get it. And it's beautiful, man, because that you see it happening now, especially because all these like these people are watching. Okay, they're watching. Literally, they've been watching the videos. They've been, well, some of them haven't been studying, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Because some think it's entertainment, man. But that remnant, man, they see that these prophecies are coming to pass, and that's one of the prophecies, man. That's beautiful. All right, especially when Judah gets roused up. Oh my goodness, when Judah gets roused up, when Judah just say fuck it and starts going off, that's gonna prompt those other tribes to go to follow suit, man, because Judah is the head tribe. Okay, Isaiah 11:13, the envy of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Okay, now that's beautiful right there. Okay, and then here, man, we're just gonna be the Israelites. You feel me? Ain't gonna be no more Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be split. We're just gonna be one people again. Okay. Now look, what did it just say? All the tribes come, and the mighty will crumble. When all the tribes are together, man, ain't nothing stopping them. Are you crazy? We must brave this night and have faith and love. And that's right, man, because there's always darkest before it's the dawn. It's always the darkest before it's the dawn. And right now we at that dusk, that cold war. The whole world about to. That's bad because the sun is setting on his kingdom, man. Okay, we're at the dusk and the sun is setting on his kingdom, all right? And that war is gonna start as soon as the night comes, you know. I know it's in Isaiah. It's gotta be in Isaiah. No, it was in Amos, Salakia. Salakia for that. So Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord Yahweh is darkness and not light. Okay? As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house, and laid his hand on the wall, and a serpent bitten him. Shall not the day of the Lord Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? Now what does the thing say? What does the song say? It says, we must brave this night and have faith and love. If you love me, keep my commandments. All right? If you love me, feed my sheep. And that's exactly what we're doing, to the best of our ability. Okay, we must brave this night. So when Jacob trouble comes, man, when the day of the Lord comes, we got to brave it. Okay? With faith and love. And that's beautiful because we have faith. Okay? If we didn't have faith, we wouldn't be doing what we was doing. If we didn't love Yahweh Hashem, we wouldn't be doing anything that we was doing. Okay? And showing him that we love him. All right? And having faith, praying, doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Edifying the sheep, feeding the sheep, doing exactly what you're supposed to do, man. That shows Yahweh Hashem that you do care and that you do love him. You know what I'm saying? And that and sacrificing your time, man, that's our sacrifice. Okay? That's how we sacrifice. We sacrifice our time. All right? And that shows Yahweh Hashem that you care enough. And maybe if you're part of that number, he will see you through the night. You will brave the night. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're all trying to do. I try to find my peace. I was made to believe there's something wrong with me. And that's right, man. Because if you're Jake, man, you already know what it's like. You're already looked down upon just because of who you are. Okay? You couldn't say it's because of skin tone, but we know exactly what it is, man. Esau, Edom, just got it out for us. Yes, I perpetual hatred, man, and he's gonna pay for it. He's definitely gonna pay for it, but it's a mentality within our people, man. Okay, you see it all the time. Just go to a damn hair salon and see what you see Jake getting. You know what I'm saying? Or go to a beauty supply store where you see relaxers, hair straighteners, all that shit, man. The self-hate is at an all-time high. You got Jake bleaching themselves, y'all, to look like who? Esau Edom, to make themselves look like they have fucking leprosy. You know? What do you see? What color is Superman? Batman, all these major fucking players. All these major characters. The man's name's Superman, and he's a white dude. Literally Superman. He's better than every other man out there. He can't be killed. He's indestructible. All that bullshit. He's an Edomite. Oh no, brother. He came from Krypton. No, shut the fuck up. Okay, he's an Edomite. All right. They plant the shit in our brain. Iconoclasm. Okay. Literally, our identity. They stole it. Okay. And they tell us there's something wrong with us. That Mormon bullshit talking about how, shit, I forgot what the fuck the Mormons say. It's some bullshit. I know that for a fact. Damn, what is that? What is that tribe they said they were? It's not the Ammonites. Lemonites, I believe. I mean, it's some fake ass tribe, Lemonites or some shit like that. Where and they said that having brown skin is a curse. It's a bunch of bullshit them damn Mormons be doing, bro. You know, but this is the cold hard truth. Okay, I was made to believe there's something wrong with me, man, and that's all of Jake. All right, you look down upon just because of who you are. Okay, let's say Jake is a Mexican. You know what I'm saying? They look down upon him. Why? For what? They're some of the most hardworking people I've ever seen in my life, and all they want is just a fair shake. And they don't want to give it to him because of who they are. Okay? Or let's say Jake is a Judite. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mexican is a car, but let's say he's a Judite, well, quote unquote Black American, right? They look down upon talking about all you do is eat watermelon and shoot each other and shit like that, whatever the fuck they want to say. You know, and why? Yeah, a lot of people are fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you, but there are bad apples in every single bunch. You know. On top of that, I mean, look at what the fuck you be putting Jake through. Look what you be putting Judites through. You know. Even let's say like Cambodians. You know what I'm saying? They're like the bottom of the rung. You know what I'm saying? And they treat them like shit, man. Those other Asian countries, they treat them like complete utter garbage. And let's look at skin color in Asia. Okay, it's better for you to be lighter skinned than darker skinned. Okay, because that goes all the way back to like I forgot what dynasty it was. Okay, if you had light skin, that means you stayed inside and that you worked less. So your appearance was that of a rich person. Okay, because a rich person didn't have to work, so they stayed inside. So their skin tone was lighter. They're not in the sun all day. But let's say you worked in the rice paddies or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have that tan. You know, you gonna have some sun. That shit's gonna be hitting your skin, and you have a darker skin tone, meaning you worked more. I mean, you didn't have as much substance as those who had the luxury of staying inside and just making money. Okay, so that they make it wrong to work, but then they want you to work. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, it literally doesn't make any sense. When Esau came over here, what did they call Gad? Savages. How? When they taught you everything just because of their skin tone, man. And Gad said they fucking smelled terrible. They smelled terrible. Told these motherfuckers everything, man. The base man was calling people savage. I couldn't, like, this shit is ridiculous. Okay? They make you think there's something wrong with you, but there ain't nothing wrong with you. You're literally stronger than every last one of them motherfuckers, man. We're stronger than these people, man. We've been stronger than these people. Alright? And they know it. It's just the games they be playing with people's minds out here, man. It's got people fucked up. You know, it's not going to be changed until the kingdom, but, you know, we still shed light on it whenever we can. You know? And it hurts my heart. That's right, because it hurts us, man. You think we want to see Jake strung on drugs? You think we don't want to see them come back to the Lord? You know what? 2 Peter 3:9, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. You don't think we want to see that, man? You don't think we want to see our people in the right mind? I saw a real heartbreaking video of this girl that's on crack. You know? And, you know, we already know what it is. Like, it's curses, yeah, you know. And that's her fucking fault. You feel me? Ain't no love lost, trust me. But seeing that shit, you know, it was like, damn, this is our people. You know what I'm saying? We need Yahweh Shemashai bad. We need Yahweh Shai bad. We need him to come back real soon, you know. And he is. We just gotta be patient. But shit like that, man, that boils my blood, man, seeing that shit, especially because it's fucking Esau introducing this shit to our people, man. You know, just to fuck us up even more. You know? We don't want to see that shit. We don't want our people to be destroyed. You think we want to see half of our family, not even half of our family, most of our family get fucked up in some way, shape, or form because they don't want to listen to us? You think we want to see that shit, man? No. Who would want, what type of sick individual would want that? Okay? Who would want that? It hurts my heart. Lord of mercy in the plain sea. Why do you think we so serious, man? Okay, this is double folded right here. You know? You can see that it hurts us. We're very serious, man. Like, me and my brother, we do laugh a lot. You know what I'm saying? But that's because we crack Joseph in, you know, truthward. You know, about the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zabak charging shit. We'll make a joke out of that. You know, like tier 2 subscriptions and Patreon and shit like that. We've cracked jokes about that. But if you notice, man, it's really only when we're around Akim. You know what I'm saying? And me and my brother got each other, so of course we're gonna laugh. Other than that, man, you know, it's not common for someone to come up to us and ask, like, especially at work, they'll ask me, like, why are you so quiet? Why don't you talk? Why you look like that? You always look like you're mad. And I'm like, well, you hit the nail on the head, motherfucker. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm fed up. You know, I haven't lost patience or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of seeing Jake fucked up. On top of that, you know, I hate waiting. I don't have a choice, you know what I'm saying? Of course, brothers is anxious. We want the kingdom right now, man, but we have to wait. You know, we have to. But yeah, Lord of mercy ain't it plain to see. And you see that this girl's a Jake and she already calling off of the Lord. It ain't plain to see. But this is a cold war. Okay, it's plain to see for us. For us, yeah, it is plain to see. But for everybody else, nah. No, it's not. Okay, it just isn't. And that's it is mind-boggling. That's what we say. Ain't it plain to see? Okay? You know in Matthew 13:14, in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. But verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Okay? So if the righteous man had desired to see what we see, and hear what we hear, okay, and haven't seen them, how much more the 2/3, man? They can't see anything we see, y'all. They can't even see the passion that the prophets saw. They can't even see it now, man. Ain't it plain to see? No. That's the answer to that, man. Ain't it plain to see? No. It just isn't, because Yahweh Shai wants it that way. It is as simple as that. It is as simple as that, man. So, a bit of a longer video. Let me see how much time. 15 minutes, yeah, it's long as hell. I wasn't expecting it to be this long, but yeah, with that, man, I would give all glory, honor, praise, and faith to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, and Shalom. I might upload this in 2 parts. I don't know. More than likely, I'll probably just upload the whole thing. It's just gonna take a while. So Shalom, Akim.